Today we will talk about why study stress occurs and what the solutions are. If you experience a lot of tension and stress regarding your studies, be sure to watch this video until the end. Why studying can be stressful and what can be done to alleviate it. Many children feel anxious about their studies, and the resulting stress can cause them to forget what they have learned, leading to even more stress. As a result, parents also become concerned about their children's well-being. What is the importance of memorizing while studying? Friends, everything in our studies depends on memorization. If we want to achieve good grades in our studies, we need to do two things: understand the content thoroughly and memorize it well. To comprehend the content well, we have resources like faculties, coaching centers, teachers, parents, friends, and even Google. However, the biggest question mark arises when it comes to memorizing. This is where self-study comes in, and it can be the most stressful and pressurizing part of the learning process. Our memory tends to retain information that we understand and that contains a large number of facts. Today, we will focus on this aspect and understand how brain science can help reduce the stress associated with studying. We will also explore how studying can be made simple, interesting, and effective, and how the brain can be strengthened in the process. The brain is split into two parts: the left side and the right side. The left side is responsible for logical thinking, while the right side is responsible for creativity. The left side handles tasks such as analyzing, reasoning, and processing factual information. It is also associated with intelligence quotient IQ. All human beings have a brain orientation, either left or right. This means that some people are oriented towards their left brain, while others are oriented towards their right brain. People who are left-brained tend to be less interested in creative activities, while those who are right-brained tend to be less interested in logical or analytical tasks. Logical people, like principals, politicians, science teachers, and math teachers, are usually more interested in logical things than in creative things. They might not be as interested in going to a painting exhibition or a musical program. On the other side, people who are creative, like actors, artists, and writers, prefer creative activities over analytical thinking. They usually aren't as interested in math or other logical tasks. What is the best? Some people have the ability to use both sides of their brain at the same time, which is often referred to as both braining. These individuals are sometimes called creatively logical because they can balance both analytical and creative thinking. Only 1% of the population is estimated to have this unique ability. These individuals may be rare, but they have had a big impact on history by coming up with new and groundbreaking ideas. These creatively logical individuals are able to come up with new ideas and put them into action by finding the logic behind them and turning them into functional solutions. In other words, every function is an outcome that combines both creativity and logical reasoning. Scientists are known to utilize both the left and right hemispheres of their brains simultaneously. According to Albert Einstein, children between the ages of 9 and 16 have brains that are both creative and logical, as their both left and right brain hemispheres are developing simultaneously. This means that their thought process somewhat resembles that of a scientist's brain. If we talk about logical thinking, subjects such as math, equations, science theories, derivations, grammar, and language come to mind, as they are all related to logical nature. The right brain is associated with imagination, visualization, and having a deep interest in things. If a subject is approached with both creativity and logic, it can become easier to understand and be considered creatively logical. And the learning and memorization process will be stored permanently by using creatively logical approach. And the memory will become permanent as it will have lively features. Our brain tends to remember incidents more vividly than other types of information. For example, if you forget a specific detail from your studies but still remember a particular incident that happened during that time, it is because our brain has a tendency to retain memories of incidents more effectively. The brain recollects information better when it is associated with your interest and emotions. This is because the information is received through the senses, which are linked to specific incidents in your life. Similarly, studying can be stored for the long term by utilizing both logical and creative aspects of the brain. The human body has 7 senses: touch, smell, vision, hearing, taste, common sense, and the 6th sense. When all of these senses work together, they can greatly impact the memorization process. By implementing various brain science techniques such as mnemonic and association in their studies, students can observe a noticeable difference in their learning and memorization abilities. If you want to see a difference in your learning and memory retention in just a couple of months, you can use the Brainywood app, which utilizes holistic techniques such as mnemonic and association. You can experience the benefits of these techniques in your learning and memory by using the Brainywood app, which is designed to enhance your holistic skills. Check out the registration link in the description and discover a new dimension of learning.